Welcome to BUNCRYP Academy. In this video, we are going to take a good look at Bitcoin and other altcoins, and we are going to also tell you guys what is currently happening in the currency market via the charts, and we will also, if you stick around to the end of this video, tell you whether it is the right time to buy or dump and what we are expecting in the upcoming days or weeks. So let's dive in. With me here, you can see the chart. That is the daily 3-day chart of BTC BUSD. So one thing we have noticed is price did react as we did spoke of it in our previous video. We pointed out points in which we are expecting price to react, and we explained to you guys, we told you guys what to do and what not to do, and voila, it actually turned out to be so. So we're not trying to get a self-credit on ourselves, but we believe that whatever fundamentals we have in the market, that we can be able to analyze it through the charts and be able to have a well-informed decision on how to place our portfolios and position ourselves. So we talked heavily on a 39k zone in previous videos. We highlighted on it very much importantly. So as you can see, price is reacting to that level, and one thing we said about that level is that it is the make or match zone of a BTC, that for this bull run to continue, we would want to see price touch that zone and bounce off. And even when we had that flash crash, I mentioned that that place we stopped at 43k zone, we are not expecting it to be the bus stop. The reason is that it would be ridiculous to believe that a weekly supply zone will be held up by a 4-hour demand zone. So we extrapolated that, we talked about it, so that we are expecting it to hold at 39k because it is the weekly demand zone. So whenever a fall off takes off from the weekly space, we would expect a weekly factor or level to hold it off. So same goes with monthly and same goes with 4-hourly. So, and that is what we are currently seeing on the charts with us in front of us. Then one might ask, what does this foretell? Although we know that the recent market decline or crash, the former one was labeled because of over leveraged traders, while the current crash was labeled because of Evergrande's over leveraged position. So be it as it may, we have noticed that prices always respect these levels of a supply and demand zone, and there is always an economic data or news attached to it, which we always take reference to. But it's not that much important to us because we want to always be careful of what we do. Then, having taken good note of this, we can be able to make a well and informed decision. If we look at the chart, we can notice something like a similar pattern forming here that formed previously. So the same number of counts of higher highs and the lower high. So when we look at this, we can be able to make a guess. So from this, if we are actually repeating the same pattern, the same move as this place, and we are repeating the same move at this place, what does it mean? It means that your last chance to get into this bull market for an explosive move is now. Why do I say so? Because we will not see price rally down below 39k again. And I'm not saying this based on my own prophesying, like I have a prophesying ability. No, I'm saying this based on historical backup. I might be wrong. We have been wrong. We might also be wrong in the future. But from the charts, if this happening event here is a repetition here, it means that we are going to have a bubble that will burst. So as you can see in the charts, you will notice I drew up something, a triangle forming. So if this is triangle forming in the upcoming weeks, wouldn't say much about it. Upcoming weeks, we'll watch and see how price reacts to this upper and lower levels, so to confirm the channel. But with the two legs, can be able to say it's a triangle, but we want to see how price react to those positions to confirm that. So if price bounces off from those zones, it means one thing. It means that it's either we are moving down to 19k level, or we are going to have a bust. So this is the two chances or event that is facing us now. So like I told you guys before, I said this is a make or mar level. So we want to see how volume will react, or how volume will react at the break or of this level. So I want you guys to watch out for this price action upcoming weeks, and tell me what you have in mind. Tell me your own opinion, and also would like you guys to get back to us on that. So in that case, we will be expecting an explosive move. So the good news is we'll see explosive move upwards. The bad news is we see explosive move downwards 19k. But the point is, and I want you guys to take note of it, is that this 39k level is the make or mar zone of BTC. And one thing you should know, if history is being repeated as we can see here, then mark my word, we will never see BTC rally to 39k level again in this current bull cycle. I repeat, we will not see it rally down again to 39k level in this current bull cycle. And if this compression finishes, we are going to see a heavy explosive move, fundamentally bullish, a heavy upward move fundamentally. Technically, I will say we're expecting this demand zone correcting at it. We have 70 to 80% chances that this is a bullish move. So for long-term investment, is it the right time to start buying? Yes, this is the best time to start accumulating. So we'll encourage you guys to start accumulating. So with that in mind, we'll go through some few charts which we talked about previously. We posted some of those charts with you guys. So let's see. I think reaching, posted about reaching with you guys. Okay, reaching. So you can see what we have. No, in BUNCRYP, like we always tell you guys, our main duty is to give you information, valid information, and it's up to you to make your decision. So if one could watch vividly, the previous level we marked was this level, and when we marked that level, we marked the upper zone. We did mark the upper zone as take profit point, and it happened the way we extrapolated. Now the second level is 0.0889, which is resting on now, and so it's up to you to make your decision. As soon as it's have filled this area, it means we are expecting an explosive move. So we are not telling you to trade what we show you in the chart or not, but whichever decision you decide to make, just watch out for those levels by zones. So this was in our previous video, we talked about it. So this is how it have reacted so far. So want you to do something about that. Then another one we talked about was a link. I think link. We talked about link. Talked about link. Am I gonna see that link? As you can see also, link is trading at the level we pointed out, which is 22.50 USD level. So we can make our decision on that aspect. It's also trading in our level, so it's up to us to know what to do. Then we talked about audio. Where do I have audio? Okay, here is it. So I know I had a conflicting analysis with some other technicalities out there, but yet still we maintain the position. So in audio we talked about 1.744 so level. So we'll just watch out for that place to be able to know what to do. So one thing we do know is this: sometimes price might not test our area and bounce off, but the other thing we are setting off is that price will respect to those levels we encourage you guys to watch out for. In most cases, at least 80 to 90% of the cases which you guys have seen, not like I'm boasting about it, we would see price reverse completely from those levels. And for those who had taken those calls, they have profited. So we offer these services free. We don't charge you guys to do that. So if you like our tutorials, we would like you to subscribe to our subscribe to our channel, and would like you to keep us posted. Tell us your thoughts. When we post analysis, it doesn't mean that it is 100% accurate. You might have a divergent view from what we said previously. So we would like to know your views. So if you have anything to say, whether it's against or for, we don't mind. You can use our email, post us, we'll get back to you. Then if you want a personal assistance in terms of to tell you levels which you would want to buy, feel free to chat us up. We can do that for you. So be blessed. That's all I got, and thank you for listening. See you guys next time.